Assalamualaikum. My name is Yusnaida Suharto from Diploma Human Resource Management December 2022. Today, my team and I will presenting about workplace burnout and mental health within the organization after the pandemic COVID-19 that affected the human resource function. For the past 3 years, the workers around the world has been affected by the COVID-19 that pushed them to work from home, demoted, payroll, deductions, dismiss, and more. It is also take a toll on their mental health. A burnout and mental health issue can be set a very common problem in the organization. The authority need to take the matter seriously and do their best to find solutions for the problem. The nature of the organization are also related to this issue because how they handle the process and the structure of the organization may be different from the others. The human resource department are putting a hard work in order to handle the after effect of the COVID-19 in the organization.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Dafina binti Alimi. I'm from DHR 1220020. Okay, today I want to share about elaboration on the topic about workplace and mental health. Okay, nowadays, many workers experience work-related stress at work. This will affect their performance and health. Most employees don't care about employee because no employee complain about this to them. Okay. Employees are important and they are asset in the company. In fact, work is pressure is the only one experienced by employee like this. This due to the many workers who must be laid off and many jobs that are delayed due to the not being able to go to the office. Many workers are also stressed because of they also have to work from home, and many examples that can use that cause stress among employees due to the lack of the employees. The lack of worker cause a lot of work to be delayed as well as the work carried out in insufficient time. Okay, also workplace burnout often occur when employees work overtime and are too tired. It is an emotional, mental, and physical response to constant stress. As the demands of work pile up, it will overwhelm the employee. You may start to feel unappreciated and overworked. Burnout is a thief of energy and productivity and can impact everyday life. Worker may go home tired and scared the next day to come work because lack of rest and stress at work. Have many effects of job burnout on your mental health, for example like anxiety, depression, distress, or poor decision making. When employee experience burnout, it will automatically affect mental health, and this makes many workers who bring problems home and cause more problem and mental health will be worse due to lack of rest. When employees do not get enough rest, this can also cause burnout and affect mental health. They will look more unkempt, like messy clothes and hair. Attendance will also sometimes be affected because employees who suffer from burnout and mental health do not like to go to the office due to stress at work caused by the action of the surrounding environment. So, there are many perspectives that can we look at if we want to know if employee lack motivation due to burnout and mental problem. Among them, it can be seen from the nature of the person. In addition, if you know that they have the characteristic of burnout, immediately tell them to see a psychologist or allow them to rest for a while.
Okay, here I want to explain about the nature of the organization and example of burnout and mental health. Okay, here is emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion caused by prolonged excessive stress. It happens when one is covered in sadness and cannot meet one's needs. If you have feelings and situation all the time, then you have a burnout attitude. Okay, at here I have 3 points. The first one is every day is their unlucky day at work. For example, a work atmosphere is too gloomy because there are other workers who is toxic and do not help each other. The second one is fatigue all the time. For example, where employees must work more than the set times because there is too much work that needs to be delivered in a short time. The last one is employees don't feel appreciated. Okay, for example, when the work that is sent and done in carefully and diligently still does not get a desired result such as a bonus or salary increase. The next part is nature of pressure and burnout. Okay, for pressure, excessive emotional reaction produce hurried and overactive behavior such as eating in hurry due to not having enough time because it is necessary to use the remaining time to complete their daily work. Also, their energy decrease due to lack of rest time.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Laila Madiha binti Muhammad Isri. Then I will explain about what kind of issue are related to employee and employee. First is about employee relations. Employee and employee relationships are very important in a company to maintain a positive relationships with employees. In addition, employee relations can also have a positive impact, including inspiring employee loyalty, increasing engagements, and creating a good company culture. Next is corporate culture. Corporate culture is like as operating systems of in some organizations. Corporate culture also guides the way employees think, act, and feel. Corporate culture is dynamic and fluid, and it never stands still. Understanding and evaluating corporate culture can mean the difference between success and failure in rapidly changing business environments. After that is about human resource management. Human resource management, or HR for short, is a function in organizations designed to implement all their strategies. HR is very concerned with how its employees are managed in an organization, focusing on policies and systems. HR functions was initially dominated by transactional work such as payroll and benefit administrations, but due to the globalizations, company consolidations, and federalization. Next is employees must make effort to ensure the safety and health of their employees are in good conditions at all times, and also their employees are not exposed to any type of infectious disease that can affect the safety and health of their employees, and this including the spread of the infectious disease coronavirus in 2019, which is currently happening in some countries around the world, including Malaysia. The employer in the face of the problem of any type of infectious disease is to ask their sick employees to see a doctor and do a health check immediately, giving permissions to their sick employees to sit at home and not come to work throughout the period of illness, encouraging employees to take care of their personal hygiene more often, such as washing their hands and clogging with their mouth closed, ensuring that the workplace is always clean and safe at all times, giving appropriate safety and personal health.
Hi, my name is Nuraina Syuhada binti Muhammad. I want to talk about how human resource function overcome the issue. Human resource need to identify the employee problem why COVID-19. In this crisis, almost all form of communication and gathering must be virtual. Employee already suffer from Zoom fatigue, then this is the cause that affect the mental health of every employee. So, as a HR, we must find a solution for that problem. Many workers already suffer from mental stress and depression during COVID-19 as a result of doing work online instead of physical. When working online, there is various problems that happen, such as get interrupted by internet and interaction while at home. The second is give advice to employees for practice healthy lifestyle. It's because the prevalent pandemic situation require every employee to stay at home and reduce outside activities. Therefore, every employee need to have a healthy lifestyle. This include taking care of your sleep, practice a healthy and balanced diet, and doing exercise and physical training. It also recommended to sleep for 8 to 10 hours a day, also for avoid doing overtime while at home. Moreover, employee can do schedule for daily activities. As I said before, human move and motivated to do something based on routine or habit so that life is more structured and organized. Lastly, during MCO, some people feel suffocated and trapped in their own house. This can cause of emotional change and stress. So, as a human resource, we can provide a service to tell how to manage emotion during COVID-19. So, these are some solutions that can be done by human resource to overcome the mental problem faced by employees. Thank you.
To conclude this topic, the COVID-19 post-pandemic has affected human resource function to help the organization achieve its goal. The organization has to make workers' mental health well-being a top priority for their work development. Human resource function play an important role to handle the matter while at the same time helping the organization to get back on their feet and keep moving towards their goals. As a student that learned human resource management, our first recommendation to handle this matter is the organization can establish one special department to handle the workers' mental health in a professional way. Second, set a schedule for the managers to have a slow talk with their staff. Last but not least, give a special rest day to the employee that have doctor diagnosis about their burnout and mental health. That's all from me and my friend. Thank you.